Welcome. So it's been a while since I did one of these founder updates. I used to do them on a weekly basis, and I started doing them on a bi-weekly basis or every 15 days. And now I find myself doing them on a monthly basis. I think it's good and bad. I think it's good because it means that I've had a lot of work with the business, which is good. On the other hand, it could be that I'm just being lazy. Hopefully, I don't think that's it. I think it's a combo between I got a lot of work with the business, plus I feel like these aren't bringing as much value to me and to you as well. So that's why. I guess I'll stick to them on a monthly basis for now. And yeah, that's it, while juggling them with more of higher end videos. So I want to speak about what happened since I last spoke on a founder update, which was this one right here. So a lot has happened. The business is growing. February, when was this published? This was a month ago, only January 21st. Yeah, I guess it's now March. Jesus, it's been a long time. February. I guess I'll speak of the whole February. It wasn't that good of a month in terms of revenue because, we're in a recession, kinda, and the first cost people cut on is marketing, and we're an SEO platform, so it makes sense. And we're still growing, which is good. We went viral in India, which is good and bad. We had I think 1,000, 1,500 users, I think in another week or something like that. It was crazy. I posted about it on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I'll leave a link below. It's good and bad. Why is it bad? Because unfortunately, a lot of people from India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh joined Vetted not as buyers, but as providers, as sellers. And a lot of them, I'd say 99.9% of the applications we get, because we have a strict vetting process, most of them either don't upload faces, they upload like logos or fake faces. Some of them upload fake LinkedIns. Most of them don't upload like a video presentation about them. This is to say that their applications are very, very low quality, and we're forced to decline them because we want to provide, and the whole model with Vetted is to provide pre-vetted SEO experts. Well, not sure why I lost my camera, but I did. But the whole idea of Vetted is to provide a buyer with pre-vetted SEO experts, right? People that know what they're doing. And from the looks of these applications, people don't know what they're doing. It's good and bad, like I said, but we're forced to decline them because, again, we want to provide people and buyers with the best experience possible. And these providers are best fit for a marketplace maybe like Fiverr, where they don't do vetting of the people. That's just wanted to cover that. We went viral on there, which is good. We had a week, or I think February was the month where most unique sellers had sales, which is good, like diversifying the whole landscape of the sales. One thing I want to say is that the vision is getting more and more clarified. Where I keep on saying 11 months, but I think we're 9 or 10 months in still. I think I keep saying we're 10 months in for like the past 2 months, but I think I counted it July, August. I think it's 10 months. We're always clarifying the vision and changing the vision, because I think it's healthy on any business to go, and then if you see that the business needs to go a certain way, it should go that way, right? Because the vision might be altered. We started as a platform, a marketplace for digital marketers, and then we focus solely on SEO. And now we're providing tools, we're providing a managed solution as well. I think the vision is changing. It's becoming more and more clear what we want to do. And at the moment, and I can even share this with you. I think I can share this with you. It shouldn't be any issue with sharing this. So let me see here. Essentially, and I shared this with my co-founder, Vetted as a brand. We essentially have two things, and I guess I can cover this below in just a second. We have two things. We have the marketplace, which is the productized services, like services sub $500, consulting calls, and SEO data as software as a service, like embedded inside the platform. So we have a tool embedded inside of the marketplace. This is good because, I mean, what's stopping anyone from copying Fiverr or copying Upwork or copying all those platforms? Nothing really, right? Vetted is essentially not a copy, but it's the same business model, right? We essentially are a place where you can hire or you can buy and sell services, right? The only IP, one of the only things that they have is, of course, the brand name, trustworthiness, and the talent, right? But if, for example, Fiverr gave us all their best talent onto Vetted, we could steal their business, right? So one thing that helps with these platforms, with these marketplaces, is to have integrated tools that essentially lock in the supply and demand. For example, this tool we developed, I'm calling it SEO Data SaaS. It is essentially a tool where both buyers and sellers can not only see a ton of SEO data, because we're a niche specific platform, essentially valuable data for the services they're buying inside of the marketplace, but it can also group orders and do a bunch of things. Essentially, it's a tool that was built to lock in people to the marketplace. So I'm just rambling. As I was saying, we have the marketplace business aspect of things, and now we're going to move towards a matching solution. So we were kind of already doing this. If you've been following along and if you use Vetted, I guess you can just go here. Inside of Vetted, if you clicked on the Manage SEO, we were more or less trying to do this. Still in the very early stages. You had to request access, and then you would interview people. Let me see here. You'd go to this page if you were approved, and you could interview multiple of these experts and view an introductory video, and then essentially schedule an interview directly onto their calendar. So pretty cool. Now, truth is that most people don't want to be bothered with this hassle, right? To have to skim through the best, hire. Essentially, they want someone to do all this hiring and recruiting process for them. Now, we're still going to keep this because I do think it's valuable, because it's two types of customers. There's two sides of the coin. There's a coin where you want to get matched and hire, and there's a coin where you interview and hire. This is the part for the people that want to interview and hire. And I think, I might be wrong, but my hypothesis is that this will be best served for agencies and people that already know what they're doing, more or less, right? Because when they interview these people, they can tell which ones are the best for their role, for what they need. While on this other solution that we're building, which is essentially matching service, you send us your project details and we match you with the best of the best for your project, right? And this is for people that might not know what they're doing. For example, I can give you an example. When I was starting Vetted and I wanted to hire a developer, I would not go through something like this. I would not go here or to an Upwork or to whatever and skim through the best dev and interview them all, because that not only takes a lot of time and I might not be able to choose the best. So out of these ones, I guess I'll interview 3. Which ones should I choose, right? However, if I had something like this where I submitted my project requirements and then Vetted or whatever matched me with the 3 best experts tailored for what I need, and because I trust Vetted as a brand, I would trust that these 3 people that Vetted suggested to me are the best guys for the job. And then I would talk with those 3. So essentially what we're going to do here is keep the marketplace living, alive, I guess, and then add a matching service. Not a job board, not a place where you can post a job and then a lot of people apply to it, like Upwork, where you post a job and you get hundreds of low quality applications, or even if they were high quality, right? You still have to skim through them all. Not that. It's a matching solution. You go there and you get matched. I don't want to dive too deep into this because it's a bit boring. I don't know. And then we'll still keep the hireseo.io, which I think is a domain I bought, which will lead people to here. And if you just want to interview people and whatnot, you can do for free here. So we'll keep that as well because it's already built. But yeah, so that's the vision. It's a bit more clear for Vetted, keeping the marketplace. Keeping and building this new matching solution, which we already were doing more or less, but it's just cementing it a bit more, because we've seen more and more demand for this, and I think it's important that we satisfy the demand and of course keep the marketplace going, keep it pumping, but offer another solution, right? A solution for a matching, which I think it's good because we already have the talent, the pre-vetted talent here, so people can understand that they'll only be matched with proper high-end talent, which is good. So yeah, that's it. That's it on the vision. It's pretty cool, pretty sick that I get to, that my work is to do this and to build cool shit. I really like it. It's challenging for sure. At times you think twice on what you're doing, because you see a lot of people, at least maybe I'm spending too much time on Twitter because everyone's rich on Twitter, and you spend a lot of time looking at all these people doing millions, mostly drop shippers, which, so you know, it's kind of fake. But yeah, either way, sometimes I think it's normal to doubt yourself. I think it's normal, only normal for any business owner to doubt himself. But I'm pumped up. We're all pumped up to get this going. This is the vision, not the new vision, but this is, I guess, an updated vision, not just focusing on a marketplace solution, which is fantastic and we love, and it's what we're growing at the moment. But then just offer an alternative service for the people that don't really want to buy these productized services, or do consulting calls, or even use the software. For bigger businesses that just want to set it and forget it, hire an SEO, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I didn't really script this one. Not that I ever script this, but I guess let me think. You can skip the next 10 seconds because I'm going to think about what I want to speak, or maybe I just get this part, or maybe not, I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, investing a lot in SEO as well for the business, for Vet itself. Investing a lot in content creation, YouTube. I'm putting a video out on my other channel. I think I'm putting 3 or 4 videos a week, which is good. It's driving a lot of traffic to Vetted, and I think things are slowly taking off. In this, it's about compound interest. The more you build, the more you put out, the more people will find you. We're still not doing paid ads, and I don't think we will for somewhat of a long time, because I want to build things properly. And even with ads, I think, yeah, not really. That's not really the answer. The answer about the ads is that I don't really know how to properly run them. So we'd probably be running through cash that wouldn't be properly optimized for the best ROI. So yeah, my focus is now on organic, bringing in more people to Vetted, and growing the business that way. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed these 13 minutes. I think that's good enough. Thank you so much for everyone that's watching these, that's subscribing. And after this one, I'm just going to record another video that's going to be released, I think, later next week, which is a bit more insightful, not just me rambling about the business. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for following along the journey, and follow me on Twitter, because I share more business insights there. So yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, cheers.